Okay? In his Sutra teachings, Buddha gives us great encouragement to accomplish the ultimate goal of human life. As we received teachings, and we did retreat all last week on these Sutra teachings, receiving great encouragement to accomplish the ultimate goal of a human life, which is the supreme attainment of enlightenment. You all know that, don't you? Lots of nods everywhere. Oh yes, we knew that, yeah. The ultimate goal of human life. Yeah, it's the ultimate attainment that we can reach with this potential, this human potential that we have. We can attain enlightenment. So all the Sutra teachings, Genla Dekyong last week principally explained renunciation, supreme good heart of bodhicitta, and correct view of ultimate truth, emptiness. These three paths, three principal paths, is summarize the whole of Sutra, which are encouraging us to take the essence of our precious life and to try, to strive to realize this ultimate goal, accomplish it, enlightenment. This goal will be accomplished quickly through the practice of Tantra. It says here, this goal will be accomplished quickly through the practice of Tantra. So we've all heard Tantra is the quick path. What is it the quick path to? To enlightenment. Okay? So, as you may have read on the publicity card for this summer festival, it says, practicing Sutra teachings is the basic foundation for practicing Tantric teachings. And practicing Tantra is the quick method to fulfill the ultimate goal of Sutra teachings. Yeah, so I'll come back to this again, this mixture, this union of Sutra and Tantra. Yeah, so very important for us to try anyway. Maybe at the beginning it all seems contradictory. I was in Sutra, Tantra, they seem very different. But hopefully as we relax and enjoy and try to meditate and practice, we'll start to gain a feeling for how this is true. This union of Sutra and Tantra is so true that we need both. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up and read from here. As explained in part 1, our world does not exist from its own side, like a dream world. It is a mere appearance to our mind. Fantastic. What a place to start. Our world does not exist from its own side, it is a mere appearance to our mind. In dreams, we can see and touch our dream world. But when we wake up, we realize it was simply a projection of our mind and had no existence outside our mind. Are you switching off yet? How many times did you hear this year at your centre? Eh? Probably your resident teacher and your other teachers, they're already teaching this many, many times, isn't it? This world is a mere appearance to our mind. When we are dreaming, we see and touch things in our dream, but when we wake up, we realize it was just a projection of our mind. This is correct. It's true, isn't it? We tend to kind of sleep a little bit then. Oh, I've heard this. In the same way, the world we see when we are awake is simply a projection of our mind and has no existence outside our mind. What a fantastic place to start a teaching. Yeah, our waking world, this world now that we're seeing, this teaching, this attempted teaching by me, is just a projection of your mind and my mind. Our mind, our collective minds together, projecting this appearance. Fantastic. So Milarepa said, he said this great quote. Yeah. You should know that all appearances are the nature of mind, and mind is the nature of emptiness. You should know. We don't know, but we should. Okay. This is Milarepa. He said, you should know. You should know. that all appearances are the nature of mind, and our mind, or mind, is the nature of emptiness. Okay. So, for some of you, maybe this is like, oh goodness, I've completely lost my path already after 6 minutes of this teaching. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Why are you laughing? Yeah, so our world is the nature of our mind, ourself. We are the nature of our mind. The food we're eating, it's the nature of our mind. Our friends are the nature of our mind. Everything is the nature of our mind. Great. And our mind is the nature of emptiness. Meaning it lacks existence from its own side. It doesn't exist from the side of the appearing objects. All the things that I'm seeing, touching, tasting, smelling, they're appearances coming from inside. They're not coming from outside. So this is incredibly good news. This is such good news, isn't it? Because if you're suffering samsara, if your miserable life existed from its own side, what could you do about it? Absolutely nothing. Huh? You just get miserable. My life exists truly. My misery is true. Nothing to do. But because the truth is, the actual truth is that it is a projection, it's an appearance of our mind, okay? What we need to do is change our mind, isn't it? So that we project something different. Yeah? So in the book, which I haven't time to read everything, Geshe explains that Tantra is the quick method to purify our mind. Completely purify our mind. That's its job. The tantric methods are methods to quickly purify our mind. If our mind becomes completely pure, our world, our self, our enjoyments, our activities, everything that we do becomes completely pure. Then we always think, well, what happens to the impure world? When I get liberated and enlightened, what happens to it? It disappears. Disappears. Where does it go to? Nowhere. It didn't come from anywhere except your own mind. Now you've purified your mind, that world's disappeared. Just as the nightmare you had last week has disappeared, hasn't it now? Whew. Goodness. Thank goodness that nightmare is over. I'm never going back to that. This is what it must feel like, attaining liberation and enlightenment by purifying our mind. The bad dream is over. John Lennon singing, the bad dream is over. And the good dream is coming, the Pure Land is coming, through purifying our mind. This is the great good news that we can understand and practice when we receive tantric empowerment. You know, we can engage in these incredibly purifying teachings. So there's this incredible sentence I have to read out. Attaining enlightenment is therefore very simple. All we need to do is to apply effort to purifying our mind.